Man, last year has been crazy for all of us. Lockdown, staying inside, people trying to be right, election, and a lot of mental spikes for those who deal with serious mental problems.
I know what you mean. I don't know how Sonic handled the whole lockdown days.
I bet you anything he's got support like 76 Sonic, 76 Tails, Calvin, David the Wolf, Aurora, you name it.
But let's not think about 2020. 2021 is here. The vaccines are out and people are getting protected. Places are opening up even though we still have to wear masks. And we've got a lot planned for the channel.
Don't you mean Laurel has plans for the channel this year?
I'm pretty sure the fans and people watching this video who runs this channel and writes all of the projects and series.
It seems to be raining a lot the past few days.
As long as there's no lightning, we're good.
Heh, still afraid of a little thunder and lightning, little bro?
I may be a teenager, but these storms still scares me.
That wasn't very nice, Sonic.
How would we feel if we told you that you're scared to swim when you're 20 years old?
Come on, Gad. I was just kidding. Isn't that my job as a brother figure to Tails?
Don't. Call me Gad again.
You weren't even trying.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'll have you know.
Can we not fight here? This isn't what we want for this year, right? The world started to come together as one before the pandemic. Besides, it's not going to change a thing as we're all just laying low with no projects on the channel. Not to mention people might be wondering where Laurel is.
Speaking of the cat girl, where is she?
Now that you mention it, I haven't seen her around since lockdown restrictions were lifted last year.
And if she does get out, doesn't she seem to be, I don't know, non-expressive?
What do you mean?
She's usually peppy and unique in her special ways. That defines Laurel in a nutshell. Heck, even people who don't know her can tell she doesn't let any bad things get in her way.
You're right. She has been very quiet lately.
Something's up, and we're going to make her spill the beans.
Don't force it out of her.
Just approach her lightly.
You lost something, Tails?
Guys, have you seen Asriel anywhere? He's loose in the lab! We gotta find him!
Right. Gadget, Blue, and Tails. You find the prince of the underground. I'll check up on Laurel. Meet back here in 10.
Got it!
Right.
I know you're there, Asriel. If you want me to come back, then...
No, you can come in.
Eugene? I didn't know you were in here. Please tell me you two weren't...
It's not that. I'm just here for moral support.
Mortal support? What do you mean by mortal support? Laurel? What happened to her? Why is she so upset? Asriel, you won't understand. Need I remind you, I was a crazy flower and became this godlike being trying to stop Frisk from leaving the underground. Not to mention losing my friend, Kara.
Every time you mention that name, I fear you're gonna say my ex-girlfriend's name.
He's not okay. He knows better.
Right.
So, what's going on? Why Why are you refusing to tell me what's going on with you? I am a prince. Well, prince of the underground, but still. I just hate seeing someone else that's royalty feeling, well, blue. No offense to Blue the Wolf. Asriel, please, just stop. Why? Why are you refusing to tell me? Because it's hard to explain. How hard are we talking about?
Really hard. Like we're talking heartbreak and self-doubt hard.
I see.
You're not disappointed, are you?
No, not at all. I know what it's like to feel this kind of hurt and pain she's going through. I noticed it with my mother when Dad left. But I'm just gonna say that I'm here for you when you're ready to talk, Laurel.
Asriel, there you are. Gadget, Blue, and Tails are looking for you.
Sonic?
Ah, nuts. What happened this time? Do I have to contact the pain-in-the-butt wolf brother of hers?
No.
Laurel and David didn't get into a fight. It's just something else that came up, and she feels depressed and confused about what to do with her life.
Like what?
Hun? Can you tell them? Both Sonic and Asriel?
Sure about it?
They gotta know eventually.
Alright. You know how things have been slow on this channel because the person that voices Laurel the Cat and Asriel has been working a 40-hour paying job.
Yeah, I remember. That's why the finale to Dimensional Invasion was pushed back so many times, because the real-life version of Laurel couldn't put the video together. But what does video editing, writing scripts, and everything that associates with YouTube have to do with her job?
There were times where she was under a lot of stress getting stuff done in regards to her job, not to mention going part-time during school. And you both know what she wants to do after college. The real version of Laurel, not Laurel the Cat.
She wants to do YouTube as a paying job because she has fun doing the stuff she's done with her channel. Also, all of the stuff that she was taught in school, she applied it to her channel, like Photoshop editing or drawings and Premiere Pro, like being the greatest thing she's ever seen with her own eyes. The moment she loaded up that software at school before the COVID years, she had the most giddy look on her face.
Exactly. I could tell she was in a better place in regards to her college degree. But when everything shut down and everyone started working from home, things started turning for the worse.
Let me guess. Some of the people she worked with were saying she was doing her job wrong when she was doing everything right, like how she was taught and trained.
Yeah.
Now that's just wrong! Why would those people do that to her?
It's how the workforce is, Asriel.
I remember a time where it was a week after her 22nd birthday that she started hating herself as she was called out for the second time.
You're right about that, Sonic. It just broke my heart that she was hiding herself pretty badly. Well, not to the point where she had dark thoughts.
Dark thoughts?
It's a long, long story, and you're not ready to hear it because you're too young.
Oh.
Thankfully, she didn't have those thoughts racing through her head. However, she just lost all confidence and motivation to work on videos or do some of her digital artwork. tried everything I could to cheer her up. Same goes with her brother and some of her other friends. And in the exact words of David, I don't like seeing her sad or depressed.
Or crying?
Even a teardrop breaks my heart.
But the self-hatred stopped afterwards, at the end of this crazy year last year, right?
Right, she seemed to do a bit better in the middle of December. It was like a month or two in, after the new year, she started acting weird. She wouldn't talk to me. All I would get is a simple glare, and then she was gone for the rest of the evening. I tried asking her what was up, but she wouldn't respond. I knew she was hiding something. And that's when I found out something I didn't want to hear. It was the most devastating news I'd ever heard.
And what was it? I was let go from my job.
What?
How long have you three been standing there?
Long enough to hear the devastating news.
You were let go? Why?
It was time for a change for the company and the team I left.
How are you holding up? Blue, I have no idea if she'll ever recover from this. She feels like her life is over.
I should just be a freaking janitor. And maybe that one creep should.
No, I'm not going to let that happen to you. You're freaking married to Eugene. I bet you anything, if he encountered that creep, he would knock some teeth in.
Sonic, now's not the time to be thinking of a real-life version of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate!
I was just saying.
I know it's hard right now, but things will get better. I promise.
I kept telling her that, but she always comes back to say this.
I'll never be okay. My life is over.
Told ya. So, how do we fix this? I hate to say this, Blue, but I think she's hanging up the mic for good. With no job, she's lost all motivation and confidence to even continue on. It can't end like this!
I agree with Blue. She can't just walk away right now.
Think of how disappointed her fans will be if she just left them without warning. Think of how heartbroken her brother will be.
There's gotta be at least something we can do to help.
I've tried everything, but it's like she doesn't want anyone to help her.
So that's it? You're giving up on her?
I'm not giving up on her. If I did, I would be leaving my wedding ring and walking out the door right now.
Sonic, stop picking fights with Eugene! He said that he's not giving up on Laurel!
Tails, he's giving up on her, and I'm telling him to get out of the castle and out of Skyloft.
Stop fighting!
This won't solve anything!
I'm trying to break up the fight here, Gadget!
Need I remind you who was born first? I'm the oldest of the Wolf twins!
By 5 minutes!
Besides, little twin bro, I've been through life when Infinite was around.
Who stopped Infinite here in this universe? Laurel did. You may have claimed you saved the world, but that might have been a different version of you from another universe who goes by the name Calvin.
Take that back, Blue.
Make me, Gadget!
I'm not putting up with this anymore.
Putting up with what? I can't talk to people?
I am out of here.
Oh, what? Oh, come on. What? Because I have a little conversation with somebody? What? I can't talk to people? What? If I was having a conversation with come on. What? Because I have a little...
Aw, crap. Look out!
Enough! this won't solve anything, let alone helping Laurel out.
Then what do you suggest?
Laurel? Oh, look, just listen to me. I know what it's like being alone, without a clue in the world or why you think the world hates you and so on. But the only thing we can do realistically is to be there for one another and show support. Right now, you need us more than anything, and we're there to support you no matter where life takes you. How do you know that? I was taught that by Frisk. When I had enough souls to be free from being Flowey the Flower, I was so determined to win the game and keep Frisk here in the underworld forever. However, her bond with Sans, Papyrus, Alphys, Undyne, and even my parents were strong. She risked everything when I tried to destroy her and declare me the victor. But she kept calling my name, and I reverted back into a small little child, and I was in tears. She forgave me for all the wrong I've done, and I mean all of the wrong I did. Even possessing the 6 souls my father collected and becoming this crazy demon monster. Frisk forgave me and gave me another chance to live life. Now I can return that favor and tell you and everyone else.
Whoa!
I didn't know you were a flower who didn't understand what love was.
Or forgiveness.
And becoming that weird plant demon with 6 souls trying to get rid of Frisk. But in the end, you knew what it was like when someone who looked like someone you knew back then forgave you for all the wrongs you've committed, and you turned over a new leaf. You've come a long way, Prince Dreemurr.
Aw, shucks, I don't know what to say. I don't want to let go. We're here for you, Laurel, whenever you need it. Thanks, Asriel. And I just want to say thanks to the subscribers who've been there for me, whether it be good or bad. I know you all might not like the content I might release on this channel, but at the end of the day, does it really matter? Exactly. Sure, the rest of the year is unsure right now, and we don't know what's going to happen to this channel or outside of YouTube. What matters is that we're all here for each other, whether it be us supporting a really cool OC or friends to help out the real version of our beloved cat girl.
I'm usually the one that says cackle a lot. I am married to her after all.
Cool it, Mr. Taco-loving Fox. I say it a lot too.
Fine, but gotta appreciate each new day as they come. Even if we aren't sure of what the day will bring or how we feel. In the end, what's important is that we're all still here living our lives to the fullest.
There's still a future for all of us. Even if we do go through darkest times, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. As long as you don't give up on your hopes and dreams, the future will be as bright as ever.
We've made it this far with this channel, and we're close to hitting 5 years being on here. Not to mention that we've got each other's backs, no matter what.
There are a lot of other people here for us, and they know the real and true Laurel. They might see evil within her heart, but deep down, she doesn't want to lose anyone that's close to her.
And I know with the fans by her side, we can do anything. Especially give Laurel the strength she needs to continue on.
Gosh, I don't know what to say. All I can say is thank you. Sonic, Tails, Gadget, Blue, Eugene, and Asriel. But mostly to the people watching this. I guess the moral of the story is that we'll take it one day at a time, right?
Right!
I figured so.
Hey, it stopped raining. How about we go outside and enjoy the sunshine that's coming out from the clouds.
Good idea, Sonic. Sonic, you coming?
Cat Girl,
Yeah?
have I ever told you that you helped me out when I came to this world and met you?
No. I know you helped me.
Truth is, you did help me. You're more than just my friend.
And what would that be?
My best friend forever.
You're awesome, you know that?
I sure do, Laurel. I sure do.
Hey everybody, this is AniGame Girl 23 here from 2376 Productions. I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching that short film, Living in Limbo. It was a very hard project to work on because what you saw was based off of real events that happened to me over the past year when the coronavirus pandemic happened and how it affected me in a different perspective. It was, I was just, it's kind of hard to explain it, especially on camera, so bear with me. It was hard to cope with everything that was happening because of the coronavirus, trying to do some projects and keep you guys entertained during lockdown, everything. And when this year has been kind of because I was still kind of in a bad shape and after everything that's happened in 2020. But I'm now in a better place. I am doing loads better after leaving that job, and honestly I am having so much fun making these videos for you guys, and you guys have been been there for me during the hard moments of my life, and I just want to again say thank you so much for your continuous support, coming back to the channel, watching anything that's new related, whether it be a speed paint video or an AMV or me just reacting to new Sonic news. I do want to continue doing this during whenever I'm waiting for lines for people and just waiting for artwork in general, and just kind of brainstorming ideas for what to come for my original character and her friends, which are some characters that I've created and some that I'm just I'm a fan of and wanted to add into this series, like Asriel. He was someone that I wanted to add in because he's one of my favorite Undertale characters. So and he kind of went through the same thing as I went through this past year, and it just fits that personality because Asriel, he kind of see my OC as like a big sister to him. So again, I just want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in to the premiere if you're watching it post live, and I just want to say thank you again for just sitting down and watching this video. I'm not saying, oh, I made this video just to be a show off. No, I just wanted to tell a story of some people out there don't know what happened and what I went through, and I figured if I told a story what happened based off real events, they might feel a little emotion. So again, I just want to say thank you, and I do want to say stay tuned for A Vicious King. That's our next big project. That's a prequel to the reboot Laurel and Sonic. It is really good. I love how it turned out. We're aiming for June of 2021. I'll keep you guys posted on the community page, or if you want to check us out on our Instagram and Twitter page, you can do so by going to the main channel page. It'll be in the banner so that you guys can follow and we can start chatting, or if you guys want to be excited, feel free. Or if you guys want to post some fan art, you're more than willing to post some fan art. I will take some fan art. I would love to see what you guys come up with. And I do want to say stay tuned. We have an official date for the reboot Laurel and Sonic. We're going to be releasing the first episode July 12th, 2021. Now, if we don't get A Vicious King done by July 12th, that's okay. I'm not going to be disappointed. I'll still continue working on that project while I am in the works of the reboot Laurel and Sonic. So, again, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!
All that I see now is not the same. All you remember has gone away, but you're still standing here. So much has happened, it's hard to bear. Shadow the sadness within your step, but still you're standing here. Moving on, future's down the road, but the journey won't be easy. Rising up, standing on your own, with the beauty in your eyes shining. You have not lost a thing, whatever may come. The light of hope is always shining there in your heart. You've not lost a thing, whatever you do. Just know that your tomorrow will be waiting for you. Ever so precious, a vision share, you promise. On that special day, still memories never fade. Friends of old, back from long ago, come again, just to say hello. And there's something that you know. Find the strength lies within your soul, and believe that you can do it. Rising up, standing on your own, with the beauty in your eyes shining. You have not lost a thing, whatever may come. The light of hope is always shining there in your heart. You've not lost a thing, whatever you do. Just know that your tomorrow will be waiting for you. Never have to give up, no ever may come. The light of hope is always shining there in your heart. Never never lost anything. No matter what comes, you know inside that here is right where you always are. So it's seen in the ground and let it know it's something special. Let it bloom like flowers ever bloom. Many friends gather as emotions grow. The great power starts to flow. You have not lost.